As you can see, the tent is plenty big enough for 2 people. And one of the things that I like about this tent a lot, and the reason that I got it, is it has 2 doors. And if you've ever spent a lot of time out in the woods, then you know that the biggest part about getting in and out of a tent is the doors. But if you have one on each side, and you have 2 vestibules that stick off the end where you can put your pack and all that kind of stuff right there where you can easily reach it, then it makes it really, really convenient. So that's what I love about this tent. It's a 3-season tent. Normally, I think the retail on this tent is about $169, $170, something like that. I picked it up for sale for about $100, so I think I got a really good deal. It comes with 8 stakes, just your basic simple stakes, and 10 stakes. 1 at each corner, and then you got a set of guy lines for each corner, and then you have 1 for each vestibule tab as well. So anyway, why don't I kind of walk around and show you some of the different features of this thing. Okay, so on both sides where the vestibule fly door is, it has the ability to kind of just roll up out of the way here. And on the inside, you've got a little tab right here. Stick it on there, just tuck it out of the way. That way you can get in and out real easy. Like I said, the vestibule is big enough to basically put a pack right back up under here, just to keep it up out of the water and all that kind of stuff. Each one of the guy lines has an adjustment right here so that you can tighten that up and get everything pulled nice and taut. Seem to hold really well. All right, the poles are made. The poles for the North Face Rock 22 are made from 7001 T6 aluminum. You also have an off-colored tab on the vestibule right here and on the corner of the tent. Now that makes it really easy for putting it together, because all you have to do is match up when you put the vestibule on. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to tell which corner goes where. All you got to do is match up this tab with the yellow tab that the tent stake goes through, and it's all going to lay out perfectly. So the weight of this tent is 5 pounds and 14 ounces. And the total surface area is 33 feet squared. You've got 2 Velcro closures over the zipper on your vestibule door, and that's just to keep the water out. You've also got an adjustment here on each one of the tent stake tabs for the vestibule to pull that nice and taut as well. Again, like I said, it's a 3-season tent, so it can take some light snow and that kind of thing if that happens. So the vestibule area is about 8 foot squared on each side. Okay, here on the inside, you'll see that the top portion of it has all along here and all around here through the doors has the no-see-um mesh. That way, if it is a nice night with no rain or anything like that, you can take your vestibule off and you can still see the stars, but yet keep the bugs away, you know, so that's kind of nice. It also lets a lot of light in as well. You do have a little tab to hang a light right up there at the crisscross point and the poles. And the poles also have a continuous sleeve all the way across from one side to the other. And if you've ever put too many tents together, you'll know that that makes it very nice. It's a lot easier to assemble. Got a couple other attachment points here and in each corner. And those are in case that you want to hang a net. They have accessory nettings and nets and those kind of things that you can put some of your gear up in as well. Like I said, here's the vestibule. And as you can see, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6 foot and about 240 pounds, and there is plenty of space in here for another person right next to me. So it's definitely a full-size 2-man tent. All right, here in the corners, you've also got some mesh pockets as well. Kind of stow some of your gear and that kind of thing. And those, you'll find those in each of the 4 corners. All right, the zippers are typical North Face quality. We're going to zip up nicely, make it easy to get in and out. Okay guys, so here's a look at the North Face Rock 22 two-man tent without the rainfly on top of it. And as you can see, very open for fair weather. If you just want to get away from the bugs, have a little refuge from the bugs, leave that rainfly off. You got two nice doors going through side to side, and then plenty of no-seam mesh up at the top. And really just a very nice tent to enjoy the outdoors with. There we can see, like I was saying earlier, the continuous sleeves for the poles. Makes assembly really nice. I'll put the measurements for the Rock 22 out here on the side so that you can see what the exact dimensions are. I'd say it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 foot by probably 4.5 or something along those lines. There's a look at the back side with the door closed. Does have a completely waterproofed ground sheet, or not ground sheet, but the bottom pan is waterproof. You don't have to worry about getting wet or soaking through. Alright guys, here's a look at the North Face Rock 22 all packed up. As you can see, there's really not a lot to it. When you factor in, just how much of a life-saving piece of equipment this is for the weight and space that you are putting into your pack, to me it's a no-brainer. Having a good tent is definitely the way to go. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, I definitely appreciate it when you click the thumbs up button, when you share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and let me know, what tent is it that you guys prefer for your backpacking or bug out options? Stick that in the comments down below if you don't mind. Don't forget to live the 6 Ps. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe.